and let's get the thing started just like it's supposed to.
Chris Plank, Gabe Eichert.
Guys, little update down here. Just spoke with Teddy Lehman. The decision has been made. He will not be playing in this football game.
Wow. Meanwhile, the energy is still high, guys. No CD tonight, but a Theo Wees, a Braden Willis, a Jaden Hazelwood will all be called upon to play a big role here this evening, and the Sooners will look to make it 10 straight games, forcing a 3-and-out on the first drive. It is electric, Toby. An incredible atmosphere here to kick off the final game in the Big 12 tonight.
Gabe Burkich, toe to leather, and we're underway. The kickoff sails 5 yards deep into the end zone. It sails over the head of Jermichael Hasty. Shotgun from the 25-yard line. Brewers got it. Play action. He'll run it himself. Has a hole across the 30-yard line and falls forward to the 31. Deshaun White, the tackle. It's a first down run of 6 by Charlie Brewer.
And they're trying to get the quarterback involved right away. Little play action follow there from Brewer. Follows the running back right up in the hole. Gets an extra blocker.
Second down and 4. Same personnel package. Tight end left. Out of the shotgun. Brewer's got it. Wants to throw. Looks right. He'll run it himself. Gets out of one tackle. Goes forward for the first down. Brought down across the 35 by Buki. Out to the 38. A run of 7. It was Neville Gallimore's tackle he slipped out of.
Looks like someone peeled the shoe off and then tossed it all the way back there in the backfield.
2 straight Charlie Brewer runs to start this one. And the first down of the game for Baylor. 1st and 10 from their own 38. Tight end right now in motion. Right to left goes Josh Fleeks. He stops, comes back in the backfield. They'll hand him the football. Sweeping right on a jet sweep, but a nice play from behind. Neville Gallimore caught him. He got help on the tackle from Trey Brown. A gain of 2.
Really nice from Neville there. Outside zone. We're going to see plenty of outside stuff tonight. Teams like to do this to counteract all the different moves and stunts and stuff we do on the interior with our defensive line.
Hasty comes into the game at running back. Q Overton will sub for Neville on the defensive line. 2nd down and 8. Ball sitting on the 40-yard line. Back to pass Brewer. Blitzes on. Looks right. Steps up. Throws late. It's incomplete. Deflected out of the hands of Hasty. It was almost deflected to a wide receiver back there, Mims. But it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Pretty good there. It's a little delay blitz there. We brought a backer late as a man-to-man cover down, and it was Kenneth Murray almost made the play there in the backfield.
First pass of the game incomplete for Brewer. First 3rd down of the game comes up here. The Sooners have forced a punt on the opening possession of every game this year, trying to make it 10 for 10. Trips left. Now one of them in motion goes Chris Platt. He'll set up right slot. Brewer's got it. Straight drop. 3-man rush under pressure. And he's got him. Ronnie Perkins got him. It's a sack. And for the 10th time in 10 games, the Sooner defense forces a punt on the opening drive.
Gotta love that. Perkins just runs the hoop on the outside. Just a straight-up speed rush, runs right around him. The running back checked him for a second like he was going to chip and then released back to the inside. And Perkins just pushed it on around and made the sack there. Good job finishing the play.
4th sack of the season for Perkins. Drake stoops deep to receive the punt, and it's a shank off the side of the foot and into the Baylor bench. That's Isaac Power for Baylor. And Oklahoma's going to get nice field position near midfield. They say it went out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a 14-yard punt.
Toby, a very simple message from Calvin Thibodeau to Ronnie Perkins as he came off the field. All night, they feel like they're going to have success getting after the quarterback, Charlie Brewer, with this O-line here tonight.
Timeout on the field, just underway. Score. Jalen Hurts approaches Creed Humphrey to change the blocking. Play clock at 12. Opening offensive snap for Lincoln Riley's offense. Hurts, hands off Brooks. Running right, turns it up to the 15. He's down there. It's a first down run of 3 for Kennedy Brooks.
That's not a bad result there. It's kind of stuffed up inside. The backers from Baylor coming downhill. They've got that big physical defensive line. You're not going to get a whole lot of movement. Some of these runs, 3-4 yards is going to be, enough to keep the chains moving tonight.
Ball sits smack dab in the middle of McLean Stadium, right on the 50. Hurts hands to Brooks again over the right side, squeezes through a hole, bounces outside, falls forward, churning his legs to the 46. Brooks. Give him 4 more. It'll bring up 3rd down and 3. Blake Lynch, the tackle.
And really good balance there. It looks like the first contact was around the 49, 48-yard line. He was able to fight for 2 or 3 more.
3rd and 3, back-to-back Brooks runs to start. Sooners go trips left. Tight end Braden Willis to the right end of the line. Now they'll put Jeremiah Hall over there as well. Double tights. Empty set, and a flag flies. Early movement. I think it was Eric Swinson, 77.
A false start by number 77 of the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty, and it's still 3rd down.
It's a huge penalty right there. You're in 3rd and very manageable. It could be run, it could be pass, it could be quarterback run game. Now all of a sudden, you're in 3rd and long. This is Baylor's wheelhouse. 3-man rush, drop 8 guys, force the quarterback to be predictable and throw into coverage.
Nick Basquin in, 3rd down and 8 from their own 49 now. Hurts back to pass, blitz is on, looks left, throws near side. He's got A.D. Miller open for the 1st down. The 34-yard line. If you had A.D. Miller will have the first reception of the night for OU, you're a winner. Move the chains.
And Baylor did a really good job, disguised it to the last second, and then brought a blitz off the outside, and we picked it up beautifully. Easy grass to throw to downfield.
First down's brought to you by Paycom, moving the chains on HR technology. Sooners and Baylor's into the field. It's a handoff to Brooks again over the right side. Got a hole to the 30, dancing to the 25, first down to the 28-yard line. 3rd run of the game already for Kennedy Brooks. 2nd first down for OU.
And you just stick with it. The longer these drives go, the more difficult it is for those defenses to rally to the football. Good job blocking that up front, and another really nice effort from Kennedy Brooks.
To the 24-yard line, Theo Weiss, the freshman, into the game. Split far left. An 11-yard run for Brooks. 1st and 10 from the 23, we'll call it. Hurts has it, wants to throw, looks left, quick throw out to the near side. Basquin's got it at the 19 and shoved out. It'll be a gain of about 5, maybe 6. Nick Basquin.
Just a speed out there from Basquin. It was the play action off the run we ran previously. Pull guard and a tackle around, suck the backers up, have the safeties looking in the backfield, and then just throw the out route. And it was a nice catch there by Basquin, and throw was a little bit high from Jalen.
Sooners in the red zone, brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma, the state's leading dental benefits provider.
This is a pop pass territory here. Try and get the defense overrunning things.
2nd and 5. Play action. Throw out to the right is low. Might have been deflected. It bounced, intended for Rambo.
I think one of the ends, it might have even been Lynch. Toby got a hand up on that.
Jordan Williams, the deflection. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Sooners 1 for 1 on 3rd down so far today. They picked up a 3rd and 8. Weiss, Lee, Morris, Basquin, and Rambo at wideouts. Trips right.
Pressure from Baylor on the last 3rd down. See what they do here.
They're all standing up on that D-line. Hurts back to pass. 3-man rush. Steps up in the pocket. He's met, wrapped up, and dropped. Ravion Roy, the big 333-pound nose tackle guy. And the Sooners will settle for a field goal try.
That's what makes Baylor so effective. We've got 3 defensive linemen standing up on the line of scrimmage. They drop 8 guys, only rush 3, and they still get pressure on your quarterback and get a sack.
Teddy, that looked like the designed run again. Do you see Marquise Hayes climbing to the next level there? It looked like that was a called run again.
39-yard field goal try for Gabe Burkich. Ball's in the middle of the field. Snap's good. Hold down. Kick is away. It is good. He slides it through the left upright. Fleeks and Hasty deep to receive. Shorter kick. It'll come down to Hasty at the 1. He'll bring it out. 5, 10, 15 on the left side. Wrapped up at the 20 by Asamoah. The 22 for Baylor. Trips right, tight end left. Brewer's got it. Puts it in the belly of his wide out. Throws a slant. Wide open. Mims behind the defense, and the ball bounced. Huge break.
And we've had problems with this all year. Here's the nub end over. Once again, we've got the backside has to be engaged in the running game. There's play action. They try and take advantage of that corner being up near the line of scrimmage on double post type plays, and they got a guy wide open there. That's something they're going to come back to, I assure you.
That's a sure 6, but Brewer bounced the pass. Snap to Brewer, 2nd and 10. Play action, looks left, throws left across the middle. Diving catch.
What a catch.
And is it held on to? It is. That's Mims. Wow. It'll be a gain of 11. Good coverage by Parnell Motley, but he hung on.
And they just fake the lead right here with the tight end leads up in the hole. They fake it to the tailback, draw those backers and safeties up, and hit that hole right in behind them.
Nick Benito into the game at linebacker. 1st and 10 Baylor from the 33. 8:53 to go first quarter. It's 3-0 Sooners. D-line shifts. Brewer's going to throw again. Looks left, takes a deep shot far sideline. Sliding catch by Platt. And that'll be another first down at the 47, a gain of 14.
And there's just a 3-man rush from Oklahoma. And you see Brewer, whenever he's got a clean pocket and can get a good platform, he delivers a nice ball.
Baylor goes tempo. Brewer rolling to his right, wants to throw again. Now he'll run it himself across the 50 into Sooner territory. Caught by Jalen Redmond from behind at the OU 46. It's a gain of 7.
Brewer goes down pretty hard there. Just a little sprint route. You're going to get 3 levels on the outside. You got a flat route, a medium speed out, and then a comeback deep. And if it's not there, it was covered nicely. He's just going to tuck it and run.
2nd and 3 Bears. From the shotgun, Brewer. He will hand it off this time. Dancing outside. He had to retreat a bit. Now turning it up out to the 42-yard line. Enough for a first down. Benito and Fields the tackle on the running back there, which was Hasty. I'm sorry.
And you see him finish that play physically. I think it's actually Lovett.
Yeah, you're right.
And just a basic inside zone right there. And Benito loses outside leverage. He's the contained player. You got to keep that back inside where all the numbers are.
Sooner 41-yard line. Brewer wants to throw. Looks right, quick throw. Caught at a diving short gain to the 39. Pass was caught by Fleeks. It'll be 2nd and 8.
4-man rush. We run a game up front. Picked up pretty good there by Baylor.
Freshman Marcus Stripling in on the D-line.
2nd long. This is a big draw down. A lot of people like to run the quarterback run game, quarterback draws, called runs by the quarterback on this down and distance.
Over halfway through the first quarter, 3-0 OU. Going to throw again. Brewer looks right now. He'll run it over to the left. He's got a lead blocker. Blown up by Kenneth Murray. An outstanding play. And tackled at the 37-yard line.
Great play. That's just quarterback lead. It's a draw. The running back leads up on him. And Kenneth Murray just, the running back, it looks like he kind of turned down Kenneth Murray on that one. And K9 just runs right around. He makes a nice play on Brewer.
John Lovett did not look very interested in blocking Kenneth Murray on that lead draw.
I wouldn't be either, I don't think.
3rd down and 6. The Bears 0 for 1 so far on 3rd downs tonight. This has been a strength of the Sooner defense this year. Brewer back to pass, 3-man rush. Has time, looks middle, throws middle. It is caught, blasted, and held on to. And here comes a flag, and that might be a targeting. Deshaun White came in and leveled a blow on R.J. Sneed, who remarkably hung on to the football. And they're going to get Deshaun White for targeting. We'll see if this stands up.
I fixed that TV by you, Teddy, because you don't have the TV feed on the. I'm sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
After further review, the ruling on the field of a catch is confirmed. However, there is no foul for targeting. It's a first down.
That's what I was going to say, Toby, is I had a feeling they might overturn this because, again, you guys hit it on the head with your breakdown. And Buki tackled him, pushed him into it, receiver's helmet went down, and Deshaun White, Teddy, it looked almost textbook in how he went about it.
I mean, it's tough. That's a tough play to make right there whenever you don't see the ball and the receiver and all of that at one time. You know, you can only focus on one thing. So I think that's smart. You know, I like that they review it, and I like that they made that right call there. I feel like in the past that was just an easy, he's out of here. That's a big, reverse right there for us.
David Agwebu into the game. 1st and 10 from the 26. Play action, look at middle, hit as he throws, got it out to Lovett, all kinds of room. 20 to the 15 to the 10. Pat Fields knocks him out. Shy of the goal line, it'll be 1st and goal Baylor.
This is bad up front. Obviously, you lose they play action to Lovett, and he continues, and they throw a swing to him. But I love Fields coming up here, capping this off, and saving that from being a touchdown. Give your defense another chance. Try and force a field goal here.
5:42 to go first quarter. 3-0 OU. Bears on the doorstep. 1st and goal from the 2. Double tight ends left, heavy formation here. Love with the back. Snap to Brewer. He'll run it himself over the left side. Turns it up, and he's into the end zone. And last week with a 51-yarder. He's on for the extra point here, and it is good. 5:26 to go first quarter.
Fired up.
Noah Rauschenberg to kick it off for Baylor. Pledger and Trey Brown deep to receive. Here's the boot. It's headed Trey Brown's way. Returnable. We'll take it at the 2. Up the right side. 5-10. Veers back midfield. Got to make a man miss. Flags down. 15-yard line. He's wrapped up. Still on his feet. Breaks forward to the 20-yard line. Down the sideline to the 30. Got to get by the kicker. He does. To the 50. It's a race. 35. Remember, a flag's down. He's caught from behind. Ball's fumble, but Brayton Willis falls on it at the 15. Now, what's the flag about? Almost inevitably, that's on the return team.
It may have been like a double team. You know, the way that flag came in, it was really early, right whenever the two teams started to
holding by number 8 of the return team. The penalty will be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and it'll be a first down.
And Rambo, the pass catcher. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the football. Rolls left, wants to throw, takes a deep shot for Weiss, who ran the wrong pattern, or Hurts threw it the wrong place. One of the two, it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's interesting. That's the second time on first down, Teddy, where you're seeing Baylor's defense come out in a radar front, just kind of trying to confuse OU up front.
What's a radar front? Teddy, Gabe? What's a radar front?
It's where they're walking around positionless, trying to get blocking schemes confused. It doesn't look like they're not lining up in a traditional structure.
Gotcha. 2nd and 10 from the 12. Handoff, Brooks squeezes across the 15 to the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll be 3rd down. James Lockhart on the tackle for Baylor.
So we've seen two things so far. This is our third down of the game. We've seen a blitz from Baylor off the weak side from the boundary, picked up nicely. We converted, and then we saw that 3-man rush before.
Trips left. Rambo alone to the high side. On 3rd and 6, Baylor showing blitz. Hurts saw it. Now he's changing some blocking, it looks like. There's the snap. They're bringing pressure. Hurts steps up, scoots to his right. He's hit and dropped. Sacked back inside the 10. 2nd sack of the night for Baylor. And the Sooners going to have to punt it out of their end zone. Blake Lynch got him.
They bring pressure in the B gap there, and it looks like they get a loop late by one of the defensive linemen who comes free. Not a good pickup there. 3rd and long's been tough so far for the Sooners, and that's what you see this Baylor defense. They get after the quarterback. They've got a sack bringing a pressure now and a sack in a 3-man rush.
Reeves Munchau standing right in the middle of the end zone. Graylin Arnold set to receive back at his own 40. 3:47 to go, first quarter. There's the boot. Good one. High, spiraling, driving punt toward the Sooner sideline. It'll bound at the 44, back up field, touched by Deshaun White. Nice job. It's about as good as you can do there to Baylor.
Baylor hadn't had much success. It really hadn't tried the traditional run so far. It's been more quarterback run type of stuff, you know, out of the sprint and out of the called quarterback lead.
The back is Hasty. Back to pass Brewer. Looking middle. Throws late. Deflected. Knocked down. Incomplete. Somebody got a hand on it. I think it was Neville. Nice play. 2nd and 10. 2nd down. 2nd time Neville, maybe 3rd time Neville has shown up early in this game. Baylor tried to, like they had a receiver cut in and then back out, but Neville read it. 2nd and 10. 3:29 to go first quarter, 7-3 Bears. Ball's on top of that gold BU logo at midfield. They send Hasty in motion. Brewer back to pass. Blitz is on up front. He steps by a man. He'll run it himself. Room to go. He dives forward for the first down marker in Sooner territory, and he's got it to the 42-yard line.
We got man-to-man, and it looks like possibly a spy situation there. He makes one move, and all of a sudden he's out in the open, and everyone's chasing their coverage downfield. I don't know who the spy was, but just got shook there at the line of scrimmage from Brewer, and he's able to convert.
Bears first down at the Sooner 42. Brewer 30 yards on the ground so far. Ogwebu into the game. Baylor taking their time here on this snap. Play clock at 7. Three wides, tight end left. Brewer takes the shotgun snap, hands to Hasty. Running right, gets to the corner. Turns it up 40, caught from behind by Kenneth Murray and thrown down. I don't see a flag for a horse collar. At the 33-yard line, they say he had him by the jersey, but still a gain of 9.
You know, this is just a little outside play. Agwebu, who's in, the youngster, has to step up there and hammer that, force it back inside and contain it.
2nd and 1, quarterback sneak. Brewers got the first down to the 30-yard line and stood up there. And the drive continues for the Bears. 2:23 to go first quarter.
And that's another Baylor.
Here comes Q Overton in. Stokes, Overton, Perkins, Agwebu up front. Murray and White at linebacker. Tight end left is Rob Sowlin. He's 6'5", 302. Brewer play action, looks right, takes a shot at the end zone for Mims. Got it. Touchdown.
There by Brewer, hits him right in stride. He didn't have to slow up and allow the coverage to catch up to him or anything.
Point after is good.
Their best offensive lineman replacing a guy in Jake from Morgan, who I thought was a complete liability for them.
Trey Brown from the 9, veers middle, cuts back to his right, tripped up, grabbed by the helmet, flags fly. I think that might be a face mask on Baylor.
Term
Zebras?
I
don't think so.
Okay.
The Zebras a fine end.
Holding by number 18 of the receiving team. That penalty is declined. An illegal block in the back by number 8 of the receiving team. That penalty is half the distance to the goal, and it's first down.
We were wrong. 2 penalties, both on Oklahoma. Wood in for the first time. From their own 6-yard line, Sooners trail at 14-3. Hurts has it, handoff Stevenson, up the middle to the 10, to the 11, to the 12-yard line. Strong 6-yard run by the JUCO transfer Ramondre Stevenson.
Really nice. Just you got a lead blocker and a backside guard leading through the B gap, which is between the guard and the tackle. Really good stuff there. You know, that's what we need. Get out ahead of the chains here.
2nd and 4, rolling left. Hurts wants to throw, gets to the corner. He'll run it himself, turns up 15, dives forward, and he's got the first down as he ducks under a Baylor defender out to the 18-yard line.
Really nice play there. Looks like we maybe got away with a hold there on one of the defenders that was bearing down on Jalen Hurts. He gets outside of it, get out there and converts that first down. That's big.
R.J. Proctor in the game now at left tackle for OU. Power pistol loaded left. Don't see this formation a lot for OU. Brooks is the tailback. Snap. Play action. Back to pass. Hurts. Comes near side. Wide open. A.D. Miller caught it. 35 to the 40-yard line. Hit from behind and falls forward to the... Well, they're going to spot it at the 40.
Really nice route there. Pushes it upfield really hard like he's running that go route. Soon as that secondary player turns his hips and gets out of his pedal, he slams on the brakes and comes back to the football.
AD had 3 catches all year coming into play tonight. He's got 2 already tonight. 35 seconds to go first quarter. That was a 22-yard pickup. 1st and 10 from the 40. Hurts has it. Handoff Brooks. Behind a lead blocker, turns it up, steps out of 1 tackle, caught from behind, out to the 43. That's a run of 3. Lead blocker there, R.J. Proctor. And the Sooners don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. 15 seconds to go in the quarter.
Great job by Kennedy Brooks there, stepping over a safety that was bearing down on him.
2nd and 7, they go tempo. Hurts is in trouble, spins out to the left, stumbles, put the ball on the turf, diving for it. Who's got it? There's a pile up at the 27-yard line. Hurts put the ball on the turf. He was trying to keep his balance, and he used the 27. Back to pass, Brewer. He'll run it himself. 25, makes a cut to the 20. Outside to the 15-yard line, to the 10, hammered, but he hangs on to the football at the 4-yard line. 2 wides to the right. The back is Lovett. Brewer's got it, runs it himself over the left side, and he walks into the end zone. Boy, OU cannot stop the quarterback run on the goal line the last 3 games. Skylar Thompson, Brock Purdy, and now Charlie Brewer tonight.
It's the same exact play as we saw down on the other goal line on the other side. It's quarterback power, and as the pursuit backer, Kenneth Murray, has to slow down. He's overrunning it, leaving too much space on the inside. There's a huge cutback lane, and Brewer could just walk into the end zone.
21-3 Bears. Just 4 seconds into the second quarter. A Baylor offense that has struggled of late. Moving on Oklahoma tonight other than the opening drive. Extra points good. Right to left. There's the boot by Rauschenberg. It's toward Trey Brown. This will push him into the end zone, and he'll take a knee. And Theo Weiss, I believe, the pass catchers. From the 25, going left to right in the Rough Rider unis. Back to pass, Hurts lobs it out, caught by Stevenson, turns it up on the 25 to the 30, to the sidelines. First down, 35, and out of bounds. Ramondre Stevenson in the pass game takes it for 12.
It's a nice play design there. It's a swing route, and they're blocking on the front side right away. The receivers out in front they get the outside guy kicked out, turn on the inside guy, and there's a big little gap to run through for Ramondre.
Same personnel package. Hurts will keep it, runs it himself, near side, room to run, 40, 45, splits defenders into Baylor territory, and he sits down at the Baylor 46. Biggest play of the night with his feet for Jalen Hurts.
He's hurt.
A gain of 17. Bravion Roy's going to come out of the game, a little shaken up. The big nose tackle.
That's big for them if he's not able to come back. He's the big anchor of that defense right in the middle.
And they have nobody that comes close to replacing him.
First down from the Baylor 46. Hurts hands off Stevenson across the 45, dives forward to the 44. Just 2 yards on first down this time.
We pull the backside tackle on that play all the way coming across. Ely gets a little kick out there. There's just a tiny little gap to squeeze through, 2 or 3 yards. Again, that's okay on first down against Baylor. Don't abandon it.
2nd and 8. 4 wides with Stevenson. Back to pass Hurts. Quick throw out to the left. Caught by Basquin, 39. And he's down a yard shy of the first down. Got sent to the bench. They're going to mark it at the 38. So 2 yards shy of the first down. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. They got their big D lineman, that big anchor. Roy is over on the sideline. Oh, here he comes, checking back in.
Bravion Roy back in. Weiss and Rambo at pass catcher. Double tight end. Nope. They're going to move Hall into the backfield now with Stevenson. 3rd and 2 from the 38. Hurts in the shotgun, takes the football. Rolling to the right. Looking to throw. Does. Caught by Rambo. First down. Needed 2, got 3 to the 35. Move the chains.
Nice job there. Just a little sprint pass. Speed out there by Rambo. He's just going to turn that sucker right there past the chains. Easy throw and catch with the defender giving him a pretty big cushion.
13 minutes to go till halftime. Baylor 21, Oklahoma 3. Sooners have moved to the Baylor 35. They go 4 wide, sticking with Stevenson at running back. He's on the right hip of Jalen Hurts. Hurts has it. Handoff Stevenson. Rolling. No, Hurts keeps it. Looking for room to run. Can't find any. And he's flung down at the line of scrimmage. James Lockhart got him.
And it's a good job getting back to the line of scrimmage. They tried 2 pullers coming to Lynch's side, and Lynch goes back there and blows it up. He hits the first guy and knocks the backside puller off, and Hurts has nowhere to go. Good job just getting back to the line of scrimmage there.
Yeah, if you're pulling for James Lynch, you better be ready for a collision, boys. I mean, he is impressive down here, guys. He plays as hard as he looks like he plays on tape.
2nd and 10 from the 35. Braden Willis in a tight end. Hurts has it. Option left. He'll keep it. Turns back to the right. Stacked up. Thrown down for a loss. It'll be 3rd and 11, a 1-yard loss.
Boy, they shift down to a different look in the defensive front, and they're bringing pressure off both edges. And Jalen, that thing was blown up from the beginning, really nowhere to go with it, just tried to cut his losses. Here's 3rd and extra long. Probably going to be a 3-man rush with big zone in the back end by Baylor.
Trips left. Morris, Weiss, and Basquin. Rambo to the near side, looks to have man coverage. Got to get to the 25 for a first down. They're showing pressure. Here they come. Hurts back to pass. Looking left. Takes a deep shot. Far sideline. And it's picked off. Intercepted at the 20 by Graylin Arnold. Room to run. Down the far sidelines. This could be a touchdown. Hurts gets blocked but makes the play to save the score. Justin Ebner in it. Running back. Back to pass Brewer. Looking right. Throws. End zone. Caught. Touchdown. Denzel Mims. And Baylor threatening to run Oklahoma out of Waco early. They lead it 27-3.
Just Trey Brown one-on-one with Mims, man-to-man coverage there. He's got help to the inside and a free backer in White. Loses leverage, and it's just a throw and catch to the outside. Another easy platform to throw from. No pressure on Brewer. He delivers a nice football.
The last 2 touchdown drives have been 27 yards and 9 yards, both coming off of turnovers. Extra point try is good. Still loaded right. The fullback is Hall. Now Brooks will move to the left hip of Hurts. From the 25, handoff Brooks, running right, cuts it up the middle, has a hole 30, bounces it outside, 34, 35. It's first down. 10 yards on the ground for Kennedy Brooks.
Nice run there, just kind of a split zone action, and he finds a hole right up the middle and does a nice job, kind of an individual effort there to convert.
If you joined us late, no CD Lamb tonight. He will not play. The injury not disclosed. Hurts the shotgun snap again. Wants to throw, does slant pattern, caught by A.D. Miller, and the ball's knocked out, incomplete. Big hit from Chris Miller at midfield. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Chris Miller is a walking targeting penalty. He's already been kicked out of 3 games this year, so
this one looks
barely
clean.
Avoids one here.
Yeah, it looked clean, and only because maybe he was a step late. If he had a little better beat on it, he may have delivered a shot. Kind of a glancing blow there.
2nd and 10, trips left, 1 right. Just Charleston Rambo to the near side. From their own 35. Hurts has it. Going to throw again. Steps up in the pocket. He'll run. Got a lead blocker and all kinds of room to the 45 to midfield, and he's down. First down. On the ground, Jalen Hurts. A run of 14.
And here's the mesh route. You call it whatever you want. We run the low crossers. And if they vacate that area in the middle of the field, that guard is looking at it, and he just converts it into a running play and leads up on the second-level players for Jalen Hurts. You get an easy little running play whenever nobody's home underneath.
We've got a wounded bear. Still seated at the 48-yard line. And now helped to his feet.
I think it's Chris Miller, isn't it?
It is Chris Miller, the safety. No? Yes.
Yeah.
No. So 1st and 10 OU from their own 49. A couple of first downs on this drive so far. 10:25 to go till halftime. Baylor up 28-3. Here comes the Sooner offense back on the field. They had huddled up as Miller was tended to. Brooks it back. Jaden Hazelwood into the game. Ball sits at the bottom of the BU logo. Creed Humphrey has it. Hurts asks for it. He's got it. Handoff Brooks across midfield into Baylor territory. Puts his head down and falls forward for a gain of 3. Terrell Bernard, the tackle.
It's that same play where we pull the backside tackle. Here's the thing, though. You got Lynch on the other side, and he shoots inside gap, beats the tackle on the left side, and knocks off the puller coming across. Kind of creates some trouble in the backfield there.
2nd and 7. Hurts play action. Wants to throw. Has a pocket. Goes far side. Lee Morris open. First down to the 40 and flung out of bounds. He'll spotted at the 38-yard line. Blake Lynch the tackle. 10 yards.
Good job there. 3-man rush. Good protection for Jalen. He's able to find that far flat that's wide open and deliver a good football.
First downs brought to you by Paycom, moving the chains on HR technology. Hurts 7 of 11 passing for 75 yards. First down at the Baylor 38. He's got the shotgun snap, hands it off. Brooks met in the backfield, breaks a tackle, dives forward, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that was a Herculean effort to do so. Henry Black the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 10.
This time they run. Lynch is playing over on the left side, and they run at him, and he pushes our tackle all the way back in the backfield. Brooks has to bubble to get around him, and that buys time for all the Baylor defense to help get back over to that side of the ball.
Chidi Ogbenaya checks in for Baylor, replacing Bravion Roy, who appears to continue to struggle. 2nd and 10. 3-man rush. Hurts looks to throw. Steps up, wants to run it himself, weaving his way to the 35, backing his way to the 33. He got 5. 8:22 to go in the half. 3rd down and 5 upcoming.
There's been a good mix of blitz and 3-man rush from Baylor on 3rd down tonight.
2 for 5.
Sooners 2 of 5 on 3rd down on offense. Lee Morris, tight end right. Jaden Hazelwood, Nick Basquin, Theo Weiss, the wideouts. The back is Brooks. Got to get to the 28. Hurts has it. Straight drop. Going to lob end zone. Looking for Basquin. It is knocked away. Tried to drop it over the shoulder of Nick Basquin. J.T. Woods in coverage. It'll be 4th down, and the Sooners will go for it.
Ball's underthrown. He's got him beat down the sideline. Jalen's got to put that further out in front of him, let him run underneath it.
Rambo in, Hazelwood out. Sooners this year on 4th down, 4 of 5. 4th and 5. Brooks is going to split out as a wideout. And Hall is in the backfield. Now Hall will set up double tight end right with Willis. Empty set. Hurts alone. Takes the football, 4th down, and whistles before the snap. We got a timeout called by Oklahoma. Lincoln didn't like the play.
Before the snap, Oklahoma called a timeout.
All right, here we go. 4 wides. 4th and 5 from the 33 of Baylor. Kennedy Brooks behind it to the left of Jalen Hurts. He'll send Lee Morris in motion right to left. Shotgun snap, blitz is on. Hurts looks right, throws right, tip deflected, incomplete. Flag is down. The flag is down, but the pass was deflected.
They're acting like this may be personal foul. Or
4 of the officials. And here comes Cooper Castleberry with an announcement.
Correction. Defensive holding by number 11.
There you go.
The defense. It's a 10-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down.
Toby, I want to update one injury situation. You mentioned how R.J. Proctor was in at left tackle. Eric Swenson, maybe it was a little bit more.
Holding.
Maybe it was a little bit more than just, say, a right knee brace situation, because he's on the sideline without his helmet right now, kind of hobbling around, talking to the Sooner athletic trainer. So, Gabe, not a positive look for one of the Sooners on their offensive line.
Remember, and that's the knee that Eric Swenson has struggled with for weeks and weeks now. I mean, he has been very banged up this entire season, and clearly just in too much discomfort to keep playing.
First penalty tonight on Baylor, and circle that. If Oklahoma pulls off something amazing tonight, that could be a big play right there, because it was Baylor ball and then they changed their mind. So Oklahoma's got it at the Baylor 23. 1st down, twin backs, Brooks and Stevenson. Snap to Hurts. He'll keep it. Runs it himself right side, 20. Has blocking to the 15 and out of bounds.
There's a good read there. Lynch comes up the field unblocked, and he was right there in Jalen Hurts' face, so I think he just assumed there's no way he's going to keep this with me standing here. So he turns and runs the other direction and chases the running back, and sure enough, Jalen did keep the football, and out around the edge he goes.
2nd and 2. I just saw the replay. That's funny. Lynch goes, how dare you? 2nd and 2 from the 15. Hurts surveys the defense. Now has the football. Play action. Wants to throw. He's under pressure. Rolling right. Dumps it incomplete to the sideline. Then he's thrown down. No flag. That looked fairly violent by Terrell Bernard. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Here's where this is a protection where they pull both the guard and the tackle to try and give the look of our bread and butter running counter play, and Lynch flies off the football, blasts both of the pullers all the way back into the quarterback's lap, and forces this play. James Lynch he's dominating this line of scrimmage right now for Baylor.
Sooners 2 of 6 on 3rd downs, 3rd and 2 from the 15. Both backs in the game. Handoff Stevenson up the middle. 1st down, churning to the 10-yard line. And he's down there. It'll be 1st and goal. Ramondre Stevenson. Sooners keep this long drive alive. This will be the 12th play upcoming. Under 7 minutes to go till halftime. Baylor leads 28-3. Jaden Hazelwood checks in.
5th 1st down.
Remember, Oklahoma gets the ball to start the second half. Keep that in mind. 3 wides, Hall the tight end left. Jaden wants to throw. Now he'll run up the middle to the 6, and he smashed. Ball pops out. And I think he got back on top of it.
It's a violent collision here.
Hurts has 1 fumble already tonight. He did get back on it. It'll stay Sooner ball at the 6.
The safety Henry Black comes up. Jalen doesn't turn down. The safety doesn't turn it down. This just a man-sized collision.
He got hit so hard that his visor came off of his helmet.
And he had the presence of mind to get the football after that. 5 wides, empty set, 2nd and goal from the 6. Hurts has it, looks left. He'll run it himself up the middle, hit at the 5 and dropped. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Boy, now Chris Miller, he's safety. He's playing right here over the ball. He sees the guard pull and pulls the trigger and comes downhill. An impressive play right there by the safety.
2 straight Jalen Hurts runs have taken it from the 10 to the 5. 5:35 to go till halftime. And baby Gronk is in the game. Austin Stockner. Tight end right into the line. Jalen Hall will line up, Jeremiah Hall will line up behind him. A Bear late onto the field. They're going to substitute. And now whistles and a timeout's going to be called.
So this is called Snell. So whenever
Oklahoma calls their 2nd timeout of the half.
Tap a guy and he jogs to the sideline and you end up having to burn a timeout.
Stockner and Hall double tight end right, the snap. 3rd and 5, 3rd and goal from the 5. Hurts throws right. It is no indication yet. It's Stockner. Touchdown. Austin Stockner, his first career offensive touchdown. And the Sooners are in the end zone for the first time. A 5-yard touchdown pass.
Really nice play here. Play design. It's spacing route. You've got 2 guys up there, and they go up to the field about 7 yards and hook up. You try and drag the inside hook player with an inside release to keep him from expanding the zone. The other guy pushes outside and then runs the hook back inside, creating a little bit of space there. And Jalen just throws it to that window, and Stogner goes up and makes a play.
Burkich on for the extra point try, and it's good. And with 5:06 to go till halftime, it's now 28-10. The kickoff is a short one, returnable. It'll be Fleeks to the 10, cuts left 15. Outside he goes to the 25. They're stripping at the football, but he hangs on out to the 28.
That quarterback lead draw they've been running.
Defense had a good long rest over there. Jalen Redmond in on the defensive line. Snap. Hand up, no keeper. Brewer runs. He's hemmed in, caught from behind and dropped. Redmond and friends, a loss of 1.
And that was it. That was the quarterback lead draw, except we had so much penetration. You had to try and force it outside there. Good job defensively, swarming that backfield.
2nd and 11.
This is what you want. Get Baylor off schedule, put Brewer in predictable situations. Again, I know they just ran it on 1st down, but this is quarterback draw territory for Baylor. Again, 2nd and long.
4:27 to go first half. 28-10 Bears. Snap, Brewer back to pass. 4-man rush, looks right, throws right, caught, hit, dropped. Trey Brown closed on the tackle. They're going to mark it at the 35. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
Zone coverage. They try and run off that outside corner and hit that vacated area outside the flat player and underneath the corner, and able to get a nice throw and catch there.
Sooners desperately in need of a mistake by Charlie Brewer or somebody. OU's turned it over twice tonight. Baylor none.
Be smart here. 3rd and under 5. You got to watch a hard count. Try and draw your offsides, get a penalty.
3rd and 3. Brewer's got it. Wants to throw. Slant pattern. Caught. 1st down to midfield on the run. R.J. Sneed. Tackled at the 49.
It's just all slant. They've got trips to one side. All 3 guys run slant. They hit the 2nd guy. The 1st slant clears the window. The 2nd slant tries to hit it in that vacated spot. Good throw and catch.
Whistles here, and we've got an injury. It's Denzel Mims who's going to hobble across the field to the bench. That could be worth keeping an eye on. Looks like his right leg. Jared Atkinson replaces him. 3:19 to go in the half. Baylor continues the drive. Ball's on their own 49.
And this is dangerous area, middle of the field. Whenever you get a 1st down, teams like to take a shot here.
Brewer takes the snap. Handoff, Hasty over the right side. Big collision with Kenneth Murray, who makes the stop at a gain of 5.
There's that outside play. Got to get Deshaun White up there to hammer that a little bit better. That's too far for the Mike backer to run. You need to force that back inside, close off that space a little bit.
Second and 5 from the OU 46. Snap to Brewer, 4-man rush. He'll run it himself. Makes a cut back to the right, has the first down as he dives for the 40. Weaving his way to the 40.
We're going to see this nonstop, this quarterback lead play, until we have a backer come up and stone that running back and make a play at the line of scrimmage. We're going to see a steady dose of it.
Baylor goes tempo. Brewer, quick throw, caught behind the line of scrimmage, fleeks, and he's tackled for a loss. Back to the 42, a loss of 2.
Really nice job. Kenneth Murray's got him man-to-man. They try and bait him inside with the hard play action to get him off of his man-to-man coverage and then swing that guy outside. He has his eyes in the right spot on his man, takes care of his responsibility, and here you've got him in 2nd and long.
2 minutes to go in the half, 28-10 Baylor. 2nd and 12 from the OU 42. Mark Jackson in the game. Brewer back to pass again. Throws across the middle, caught, hit immediately, driven back. That's a gain of only 1. Tyquan Thornton the catch. Kenneth Murray the hit. It'll be 3rd and 11. Crossing pattern, and Kenneth Murray all over it.
2 of 3.
This is only the 4th third down that we've forced for Baylor here, and we've blitzed, we've had 3-man rush. I think right now, with the way this game is unfolding, if you're Alex Grinch, you've got to force their hand. You've got to bring some pressure here, because this is also 4-down territory for Baylor.
I think Baylor's going to use a timeout here. The play clock's down to 5, and they're walking toward the sidelines with 1:08 to go in the half. And indeed, they'll use a timeout. He has all 3 of them. 3rd and 11. Snap to Brewer. Back to pass. Looking right. Throws right side. It is caught. First down. Denzel Mims down to the 27.
We go 3-man rush here. If you go 3-man rush and you drop 8 guys, you've got to have someone over the top, and you have to have the flat defender get outside and get underneath the star wide receiver.
They spotted at the 28. Brewer, play action, back to pass, steps up, he'll run it, 25 to the 20, slides down. They're going to spot it at the 22. 42 seconds to go in the half. A gain of 6.
I'll tell you what, Brewer right now, this first half has been fantastic. Couple of really good throws.
Second timeout of the half. 30-second timeout.
Great decision here. He pulls the ball down and takes off running, and he's been tough. He's been really good so far for Baylor.
Brewer takes the field with 4 wideouts, 3 to the left, Mims to the right. Hasty the back on the right hip of the junior from Lake Travis High School in Austin, Charlie Brewer. He's got the football. Looking mental, he'll run it himself. Up the middle, cuts to the right to the 20, chopped down, has the first down though to the 17. Flying in was Parnell Motley to make the stop.
It's the same exact play. It's that quarterback draw. They're going to sit back there, let the tailback leak out, lead up on the backers, and let Brewer make a play. We're going to have to put some pressure on him.
26 seconds to go. Clock runs. Brewer back to pass. Looking right. Throws out to the right. Caught at the 10. Out of bounds with 20 seconds left. Chris Platt spotted at the 11.
Sean White's a flat player. He has to get out underneath one whenever he's a flat player. When someone takes him to the flat, he's got to go compete for that football.
2nd down and 4 from the 11. Clock stopped at 19 seconds. Sooners desperately trying to force now a field goal try here. Waning seconds of the 2nd quarter. Hasty moves to the right of Brewer, takes the snap, looks left, lobs, fade pattern, left end zone, incomplete. No flags. Intended for R.J. Sneed. It was Buki in coverage. Still 14 seconds to go in the half. But it's 3rd down now, 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. Grinch has to heat him up here. You got to bring some pressure. You got to put Brewer in a tough situation. The 3-man rush is giving him too much time to throw. It's not getting what you need on the back end as far as good coverage. They're still taking advantage of us on the outside.
In motion right to left, Chris Platt. Brewer's got the football, 3rd and 4. Looking right, flush to the right, rolling right, still wants to throw, throws end zone, incomplete. No flags, it'll be 4th down. Intended for the back, hasty. It was Deshaun White in coverage.
That's a good shot. Good job by Deshaun White. He's got the running back, and he sucks up to him good. And whenever he turns it upfield, tries to convert that into a wheel route back into the end zone on the scramble play. He stays with him the whole way. Good job.
Field goal try here. First of the night for John Mayers, who is 9 for 12 on the season. This will be from the right hash. A 29-yarder. 7 seconds to go, first half. Snap is back, hold is down, and the kick is good.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. How about we return the kick for the score, Toby, to get it started?
It's a squib kick down the middle of the field, still bounding, up to take it. Trey Brown on the run at the 20, 25 to the 30, out to the 35, and then he's thrown down there, and that takes us to halftime. First and 10 from the 26. Kennedy Brooks the back. Tight formation here. 4 wides. Play action. They'll lob it out to Brooks. Turns it up. Rambo to the 30, 31-yard line. And they'll give him to the 32 for a gain of 6.
That's a nice gain on first down, but you kind of see right there why Baylor's so good. That's a one-on-one tackle out in the middle of the entire field, and he's able to make a bring-down tackle. 2nd and 4. Hurts wants to throw again, dumps it out to Brooks. He's open. He'll turn it up and has the first down and takes a big blow on the sidelines. But they're going to give him enough for the first down. Bad spot at the 36, but it's enough. Wow. They missed that by a full yard. And worth looking at a target on that tackle, too, I'll tell you. Shotgun snap to Hurts, play action, rolling right. He's going to let it go, and he's hit as he throws, so the ball flutters incomplete at midfield. Arm got hit as he threw. Yeah, sorry, Toby. I think Lynch was able to reach around, and somehow he's got a running back, Hall, blocking him instead of the big tackle, and he's able to reach over the top and deflect that pass. I'm sorry, but we got a replay official who's supposed to be looking for targeting. That looked pretty blatant right there on the sideline on the previous play. That's got to be whistled down to Cooper Castleberry and his crew, at least to look at it again. Back to pass Hurts, 2nd and 10. Steps up, will run it himself. All kinds of room. 40, 45, outside, out of bounds at the 48. We got an injured Sooner on the field, and then a couple of guys wrestling around, and Tyrese Robinson doesn't have a helmet. No flags on the field. The run is enough for a first down out to the 48. It's a 12-yard run. Ely is the hurt Sooner. He's up and okay.
So Robinson had to come off the field because of the helmet. Bray Walker coming in at right guard.
Thank you, Gabe. 1st and 10 from the 48 in Sooner territory. Opening possession, second half. Baylor leads 31-10. Hurts wants to throw it again. Does. Quick out. Caught. Lee Morris. First down to the Baylor 40 to the 39. Teddy, it's been all through the air so far with the one exception of the Jalen Hurts run.
Yep, and it looks good right now. They throw that wide field flat. He's got some room to turn it upfield. A good pass there from Jalen Hurts where he can catch it in stride and turn up.
Tyrese Robinson back in. 1st and 10 from the Baylor 40. Adrian Ely stays in the game. Right tackle. Back to pass Hurts. Under pressure. Throws late across the middle. Caught by Lee Morris at the 30. He's tackled. They'll give him to the 28-yard line. Another first down. And 2 straight passes to Morris.
This is a fantastic throw from Jalen Hurts. They bring a blitz off the outside. We pick it up, but there's still pressure right there in the face of Jalen Hurts, and he stays in that pocket and delivers a nice throw over the middle.
First down's brought to you by Paycom, moving the chains on HR technology. Drake Stoops in the game. Slot right. Rambo Basquin Stoops out to the right. Theo Weiss to the left. Snap. It is a handoff to Brooks. There's all kinds of traffic in the backfield, and he does a good job getting it to the 29 for a loss of 1.
My goodness. I mean, Baylor just completely pushes our offensive line 2 or 3 yards in the backfield, and a great job by Kennedy Brooks to almost get back to the line of scrimmage there.
Creed Humphrey was tossing around Jordan Williams on that play. A couple of times he threw him to the ground. 2nd and 11. Maybe closer to 2nd and 12, just across the Baylor 30-yard line. 12:23 to go, third quarter. Tight end right, Jeremiah Hall. Snap, play action. Hurts will run it himself, cuts it up 25, bounces it outside 23, and push backwards from there. And they're still pushing him. They're going to give him to the 21, though. Forward progress. Jamison Houston, the tackle. It's a run of 8.
You got to, sorry, Toby, I was just going to say, you got to think that this may be 4-down territory for the Sooners.
First third down of the possession. 3rd and 3 from the 21 of Baylor. Sooners 4 of 8 on third downs tonight. Weiss, Hazelwood, and Rambo, the pass catchers. Tight end offset left is Hall. Got to get it to the 18. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap, going to throw. Looks left, under pressure, flush to the right. Got to get rid of it. Looks late, lobs late, is incomplete. Flag is down. Flag is down around the line of scrimmage.
I think we might have a couple holds here.
Well, we've definitely got linemen downfield.
Interesting decision if this is on OU for Matt Ruhl here. Make it 4th
Holding
and 3.
by number 56 of the offense. It's a 10-yard penalty, and it's still third down.
He's going to take it. So it gives him another third down chance, but now it's 3rd and 13. It would have been 4th and 3.
I think that's the right play by Ruhl. I mean, you still have got Oklahoma's offense probably going for it on 4th and 3. That's a highly convertible down and distance for Oklahoma.
Please set the game clock to 7:22, 7:22. The clock will start on the snap.
There's no way the game clock should be at
11:22. Thank you.
Thank you. 11:22.
This is a dangerous area. They're going to, I imagine, rush 3, drop 8 guys, try and bait you into a throw here. You've got to be smart if you're Jalen Hurts.
Basquin in motion left to right. 3rd down and 13. Showing pressure now, Baylor is. Here they come with a blitz. Hurts back to pass, lobs underneath. Rambo open. 30, turns it up 25 to the 20. First down to the 15. Still on his feet to the 10. Dancing to the 5. Hit from behind and down. Inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Nice play there. And it looked like maybe, I don't know if it was a pick or just a good move by Rambo, but it looked like the guy in man-to-man coverage fell down over the middle of the field.
1st and goal from the 3. 4+ minute drive. Opening possession, second half. 28 yards on that pickup to Charleston Rambo. Double tight ends right. Rambo and Theo Weiss, the pass catchers. Pistol formation, first time tonight. Brooks is the back. Snap to Hurts. He will hand it to Brooks. Nowhere to go. Might have lost a yard. It'll be 2nd and goal. Long mesh point there between Hurts and Brooks. He finally gave it. It's a loss of 1.
It's tough. You know, they're lining in these head-up positions as a 3-man front, but there's all kinds of stunning and penetrating gaps. They're not just reading and reacting up front. It's an aggressive defensive line right now.
Stogner checks in. He's wide left. Rambo in motion. Goes to the right. Now Hurts wants to change something, so Rambo will come back left. 10 minutes to go, third quarter. 2nd and goal. Snap to Hurts. Handoff Brooks to the 2, crashing. He'll be pushed back from there. Not sure he got to the 2, maybe the 3. It'll be 3rd and goal.
That's that end-over formation that our defense has been seeing a ton of. We don't run a whole lot of it with our offense, but down here on the goal line, they must have seen something from Baylor that they feel like they can exploit.
Sooners going right to left here in the third quarter. Trying to take the second half kickoff and punch it in. Hall lines up behind the tackle on the left end. You got Braden Willis tight end left. Rambo in motion. Snap. Hurts rolling right, looking to throw. Does end zone. Caught! It's Stogner again! Touchdown! He didn't have an offensive touchdown all year, and the freshman's got 2 of them tonight.
Really nice job here. He starts off blocking Lynch, Baylor's big defensive lineman, and then releases him downfield. And whenever he starts to block that D lineman, the safety in coverage moves his eyes to the quarterback and loses his cover down. And good job by Jalen Hurts under a ton of pressure, delivering that football to a good spot for Stogner.
9:16 to go, third quarter. Extra point try for Gabe Burkich is good.
9:16 to go in the third quarter. Sooners start hot.
Tonight, 2 touchdowns. Here's the kickoff. 9:16 to go, third quarter. Fleeks and Hasty deep. Burkich the approach in the boot. Driving kick right to left. It'll sail into the end zone for a touchback. Charlie Brewer in the shotgun. Will hand it to Hasty over the left side. Has a hole. 30, 35 for the 40. Knocked out. Ball's loose. Taken by Pat Fields. It's a turnover. The Sooners have forced a takeaway for the first time since September. Parnell Motley knocked it out, and Pat Fields recovered. Hallelujah.
Beautiful, just chasing the football down here. I know the run fit is bad up front, and he gets out into the secondary and is off to the races. But I think it was Motley that came from the side, and I don't know if he meant to punch it out or if it was just as he was wrapping up for the tackle. But great job here, and now you've got some excitement over on that sideline and an offense that feels confident coming after a long touchdown drive and a tired Baylor defense.
Sooners take over at their own 45 with a chance to make this a football game. Rambo, Basquin, Morris, Weiss. The back is Brooks. 9:06 to go, third quarter. Hurts has it. Play action. Straight drop. Has time. Flushed right. Throws to Brooks. 45. Can't get by the first guy. Well, he does. Second guy throws him back. He got a little bit. Not much. They're going to spot it where?
Man, I'll tell you that this Baylor team can tackle, and they fly to the football. That was pretty impressive by that safety coming down and making a play out there on the perimeter.
Gain of 2. Do you think he wanted to take a deep shot there?
Yeah, but, Baylor was feeling the same thing. That's why they rushed 3 and dropped 8, that sudden change situation.
2nd and 8. Hurts. Play action again. Has a pocket. Throws left side. Coming back. Lee Morris has it. Held on. It's a first down. I have no idea how he still has the football because he got obliterated by Terrell Bernard at the Baylor 44. What a catch.
And he's got a club on his hand, too.
Wow, pretty impressive there. And I think it's a good clean hit. I mean, he's going to the ground. It's a shoulder from the defensive back there.
9-yard pickup, first down. Snap. Handoff. Brooks over the right side. A hole. 40, 39, and dragged down there. A run of 5. Chris Miller, the tackle.
Try that outside zone. We've been running our more bread and butter stuff where we've got the pullers and everything up front, and
I think they should live more in that zone game, Teddy.
Yeah, Lynch has been blowing it up. They penetrate too hard and knock off those pullers. It's created a bunch of chaos in the backfield. I like this a little bit more.
2nd and 5 from the 39, halfway through the third quarter. Hurts fakes a throw. He'll run it himself. First down, 35, 34, 33-yard line. Move the chains again.
And then they run the counter. It's that gap scheme, and Lynch goes in there and blows up the puller, but they're able to get enough guys over there to lead up and convert for the first down. Good job.
A.D. Miller in, Theo Weiss out. Ball's on the 33 of Baylor. Oklahoma's had it the whole second half except for one play. Jaden Hazelwood also in. 1st and 10. Hurts takes the football. Play action. Looks right. Looks left. Still has it. Steps up. He'll run. 30 to the 28. Sat down there. Fans wanted a hold. No flag. A gain of 5.
Ooh, he had Jaden Hazelwood, too. And Jaden was a little bit frustrated because he ran a great route. But unfortunately, Hurts was flushed out of the pocket.
2nd and 5. Ramondre Stevenson comes in. They'll go twin backs here. This was a pretty effective formation for him in the first half. Stevenson right, Brooks left of Hurts. Keeper. Hurts runs right, trying to get to the corner, steps out of a tackle, puts his head down, and dives to the 24. That'll be a yard shy of the first down. It'll bring up 3rd and 1.
Good job by Jalen going in there and getting that extra tough yard. I mean, he's taking some big shots, and there was no fear there from Jalen Hurts. He went head first towards that down and distance marker.
Very good 6 of 10 on third downs tonight. 3rd and 1 here. Split backs again. Handoff Stevenson, first down, breaks a tackle to the 20. Ball pops out, but he got it back. Stevenson fumbled it at the end of the run, but fell back on it at the 17. It's a first down.
Lynch, a little slow getting up too, guys.
One of those safeties was coming up. I think it was Miller coming up from that safety spot to make the tackle.
First down.
And just raked at the ball as he was coming after Stevenson and punched it out. Lucky that he was able to fall down on it.
Sooners in the red zone, brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma, the state's leading dental benefits provider. First and 10 from the Baylor 17. Brooks, the lone back now on the right hip of Hurts. Hurts wants to throw on first down, steps up, wants to run, tries to get to the edge, breaks a tackle. 15, turns it up to the 10, dances out, absorbed a little bit of a late hit, no flag, and they say he stepped out at the 7. That'll be close to a first down.
Really good job there. Runs through a tackler on the outside. One of the big defensive linemen looked like he may have had him as Jalen tried to escape to the perimeter and is able to run through that tackle and get some good positive yards.
It is a first down, and way on the sidelines, we've got an injured Bear. Out of bounds on the Sooner sideline at the tackle. I think it's Chris Miller. And he's up now, and just now the trainers have gotten there. TV has taken a timeout, so will we. First forced a turnover on the first play of the Baylor drive. Trying to cash it in again here and make this a one-score game. Brooks sent out wide left, empty set. Hurts alone takes the ball. He'll run it himself over the left side. First down to the 5. Stacked up there, maybe to the 4. First and goal.
They like to run empty, get everyone vacated out of the middle, and it's basically kind of a quarterback trap. Just pull a guard, kind of an influence block, try and force one of those D linemen upfield and try and climb with the other guy to get the backer and able to carve up enough yards there to convert.
Chris Miller back in. He was the injured Bear that led to that timeout. First and goal from the 4. Twin backs, Brooks and Stevenson, with Hurts in the backfield. They're showing pressure up the middle, Baylor is. Hurts has it. Throws right slant over the head off the fingertips of Hazelwood. Second and goal.
That's a tough one there. Baylor's bringing some heat right off the outside edge to Jalen in his face. He's got to get rid of the football right away, but put it in a safe position.
It hasn't been easy when Oklahoma's been inside the 10 tonight, but they've scored twice, both times to Stogner. He's not in the game right now. It's Miller, Rambo, and Hazelwood with Willis at tight end from the 4. 4:35 to go third quarter. Hurts has it, looks left, runs it himself up the middle, has a hole, fumbled the football, it's loose in the end zone, there's a pile-up. Baylor says they've got it, and they do. Oh, no!
And I don't think he's across the goal line. I'm watching the replay right here on the monitor. It's literally he's on the 1 yard line, and I don't know who punches it or if he just loses it.
Jalen Hurts fumbles going in.
He wasn't in, T-Row.
Did it get hit from behind by Lynch?
No.
Yeah, it did. Lynch caught his arm.
You're right. And there's a flag down, too.
Flag is after the play. Lynch caught his elbow and caused the football to pop out.
I think he recovered it, too.
And recovered it, the old golden sombrero.
The penalty came after the play. This is going to be Baylor ball on the 20. Oh, man. Third turnover of the night for Oklahoma. And that was a sure walk-in touchdown.
The ruling on the field is that the ball was fumbled at the half-yard line into the end zone and recovered by the defense. That's a touchback. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct by number 54 for Oklahoma. It's a 15-yard penalty, and it's first down.
Baylor has it back at the 35. Brewer keeps it, hit in the backfield, and dropped for a big loss. Ronnie Perkins back at the 31, a loss of 4.
A really good job. He closes the space. Instead of waiting there at the line of scrimmage, he forces the issue. It's a little read play by Brewer, and he doesn't have enough time to even pull it and start getting back upfield.
Oklahoma has outgained Baylor in this game by 30 yards. but they trail by 2 touchdowns still. 2nd and 14, Brewer back to pass, throws far sideline, incomplete. Good coverage, Pat Fields. The intended receiver was Platt.
Really good coverage. Stepping up there, it's man-to-man. He's got a big cushion, but drives on the route and goes up and competes for that football.
Pass was high. Baylor 3 of 5 on 3rd downs tonight. 3rd and 14 upcoming. 3:52 to go third quarter.
I know it's 3rd and 15 here, but I press the issue if I'm Grinch. I try and put Brewer under some pressure here. We have not been good on the outside with just our 3-man rush.
There's this bear front, Teddy.
I like it. You know, sometimes they'll drop out or sometimes they'll go ahead and bring it.
There's the snap, back to pass. Brewer pressure's on, lobs underneath. Lovett caught it, 30, turns it up, tripped up, bounces off a tackle, out to the 41, but still 4 yards shy of the first down. It'll be 4th down, Bears. Good work by Lovett to get that much and keep his feet. No punt team yet, and now it looks like
Baylor
will deploy them.
Anticipating the blitz there too on 3rd and 15, knowing that they've had their way with the 3-man rush, and they dial up a screen there to try and get in behind them. And really good on 3rd and 15. That's one that you're kind of giving up and say we'll get there with effort, and they do.
Drake Stoops deep. If they punt it here, first punt since the opening drive for Baylor, and they do. Stoops up, gets away from it, encourages his teammates to do so. It bounds at the 20 to the 15 to the 10-yard line. Good roll after the punt. Sooners in the Rough Rider white unis tonight, going right to left in the 3rd from their own 10. First down snap. Hurts, play action. Looks middle, throws middle, deflected. He had Rambo open, but that's the 3rd or 4th time tonight a Baylor defensive lineman has gotten a hand on the ball.
Which is wild. I mean, it feels like we haven't had a deflected ball all season until tonight, and all of a sudden it's been pretty common.
Okwanaya. It'll be 2nd and 10. Power pistol loaded left. Brooks the back. Hurts 16 of 25 passing for 156. Going to put it in the air here in all likelihood. No, he'll run it himself. 10. Bounces right. 15. Hit hard to the 16. Rolls over. Didn't hit the ground to the 17, so he got 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. Hurts now 85 yards rushing tonight. They'll move it back to the 16, so 3rd and 4. This is the down that's keeping OU in the game right now. 7 of 11 on 3rd downs tonight on offense. And too deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th here, so they need this one. 5 wides. Hurts takes the shotgun snap. They bring a blitz. Throws near side. Lee Morris, a reaching grab out across the 30. First down.
Another fantastic throw from Jalen Hurts. The pressure gets there off the edge, and he's essentially getting hit in the shoulder as he delivers this football, and it's right on the money. Beautiful throw and catch there. Good enough protection up front for him to get that ball off and convert.
14-yard completion, giving 15 to the 31. You're holding up play for the substitution. 1:45 to go in the 3rd. Hurts takes it, fakes a handoff, rolls right, comes back left, wants to run it himself, dances by one guy out to the 36, grabbed around the neck there. He got 5 or 6 more, though, with his legs. I mean, it is all Jalen Hurts right now.
It is just a subtle little stutter move there, and he's able to freeze one of the defenders, and he goes down to his knees, and Jalen's able to pick up an extra 3 or 4 yards.
New wave of wideouts here. Weiss, Stoops, Basquin, Rambo stays. 2nd and 5 from the 36. Nearing the 1-minute mark, 3rd quarter. Baylor showing pressure. Here they come. Hurts wants to throw, looks left, does near sideline, incomplete. No flag intended for Theo Weiss. Kalen Barnes had the coverage. 3rd down.
Baylor started to bring pressure. They pressured the last 3rd down. We were able to convert. It was a 3rd and 3. They brought pressure. Let's see if they do it again.
Trips right. Weiss left. Got to get to the 41. In motion, Stoops. to Hurts. They bring pressure again. Throws crossing pattern. Caught by Weiss. Got to make a man miss it. He does. First down. Spins away again. 45-yard line. And he's out to the 47. Boy, the freshmen are coming up big tonight. Move the chains.
Good protection. I think we've got that same blitz figured out. They've run it 3 or 4 times now. They got home early in the game. We're starting to get it picked up, and there's enough time for Jalen to deliver another nice football, and great job after the catch.
32 seconds to go, third quarter. First down. They blitz again. Hurts steps up. He'll run it across midfield into Baylor territory to the 45. 7-yard run on first down.
And that's great athleticism. They've got an unblocked Chris Miller blitzing through the line, and he's able to turn the corner and can't chase down Jalen Hurts before he's able to pick up 7 or 8.
8 seconds to go. Let's see if they try to get one more snap off here. Clock runs with 4. With 3, it's 2nd and 3. With 1, they get the snap off. Play action. Hurts looking to throw. Has time across the middle. Morris caught it in Baylor territory at the 30. And that's how the third quarter comes to an end. A 15-yard pickup to Lee Morris. Oklahoma possesses the ball for over 13 and a half minutes of the third quarter. And as we go to the fourth, they've got a chance. Baylor 31, Oklahoma 17. It's 1st and 10, Sooners at the 30-yard line, the plus 30. 31-17 Bears as we start the fourth. Teddy, you want to add anything quick?
No, I mean, I think that's exactly right. We've got a tired defense out there. We've got an offense that's starting to have some success and feeling good about themselves.
3 wides, 2 backs. Hurts takes the football, going to throw again, lobs it out. Stevenson caught it on the perimeter, races to the 30, has a block to the 25, falls forward across the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 for a gain of 6.
And that's a calculated call right there. Just throw a swing pass. It's nothing special, but what do? You make a tired defense run from one hash all the way to the other sideline in a full sprint, have to tackle, and then you get right back up on the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 4. Snap. Hurts, handoff Stevenson, looking for a hole, puts his head down and forces his way forward for 2 to the 22. It'll bring up 3rd and 2.
We've had several 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 5 so far this half. I think this is number 5 for us and been pretty good converting.
Snap, handoff Stevenson again, bounces to his right, and he does not get to the 20-yard line. It's going to be about a half-yard shy. It'll be 4th and half a yard.
Interesting decision here by Lincoln Riley. They're going to go.
Here comes the jumbo package.
Willis, Hall, Stockner all check in. 4th and half a yard. 13:44 to go. 2 tight ends left. Hurts under center. Whistle, timeout Baylor.
Baylor calls their first time out of the half.
They've changed personnel, Sooners have. They're going split backs here. Hurts in the shotgun with Brooks and Hall the backs. 3 wide receivers, no tight end. 4th and half a yard. Snap to Hurts. He'll keep it up the middle. He dives forward and he got it. Boy, he was met at the 22 but shook off a tackler and dived forward and got it by a half a yard. Move the chains.
Boy, the Will backer, Jordan Williams, had him there for a loss, and Jalen Hurts, as big and physical as he is, we've talked about this quite a bit, 225-pounder, is able to shake that off and fall forward for the first down. If you can't block someone, be a human shield underneath.
Field of the first down is confirmed. First down.
Thank you, Cooper. 13:23 to go. This place was a party at halftime. You can sense a little or a lot of nervousness entering McLean Stadium. There'll be more if Oklahoma can find that gold end zone to the right. 1st and 10 from the 19.5. Shotgun snap to Hurts, blitz off the edge, throws out to the left. Weiss has it, curls it up to the 15, dances by a guy, 5-1, touchdown! The Kitty Core coming through tonight. 2 for Stockner, now 1 for Weiss, and the Sooners are within a score in Waco.
I love this play. Great individual effort. Good ball by Hurts, but then just making a couple of guys miss from the best tackling defense in the Big 12. Really impressive from the youngster here.
Still 12:58 to play. Gabe Burkich on to try to make it a 7-point game.
You guys having fun up there?
Finally. Snap good, hold down, kick is away. He drilled it. Wow. Oklahoma trailed this game 28-3. They're within 7. 12:58 to go. Baylor does not have their hands team on the field either. He faked it, though. Now they're going to kick it deep, it appears. And there's the boot. High, short, returnable. Fleeks has it at the 6. To the 10, to the 15. Cuts right, met at the 20.
Nice.
Wrapped up by Lee Morris at the 22.
We'll keep an eye on that, Toby, but great energy right now.
Bears go with Treston Ebner at running back. He's the best pass catcher of their trio. Brewer wants to throw, looks left, quick out, is caught at the 27, hit hard, and tackled at the 29. It's Fleeks. It's a gain of 7.
Really nice ball there from Brewer. He's on the opposite hash, and he's throwing that out route into some pretty tight coverage, and it's right on the money.
Spotted at the 28. It'll be 2nd and 4. 12 and a half minutes to go in Waco. Big 12 game of the year in the regular season. 31-24 Bears. Brewer going to put it in the air again. Now he'll try to run it himself. Has to bounce outside, and Perkins has him and squashes him at the 23.
And we're a lot more ready for this. You know, I'm sure they had that talk at halftime because our guys are not flying up the field on pass. They're waiting. They're trying to compress those gaps up front, and Brewer's trying to be patient and then run the quarterback draw, but all of those gaps have completely closed down.
3rd down and 9 for Baylor. Hasty in, tight formation. Ball's on the 23-yard line. Snap, Brewer looks right, looks middle, throws right sideline, and it is dropped. Bobbled and dropped, incomplete. It was in the hands of Tyquan Thornton. He bobbled it, and the Sooners have forced a 3-and-out.
Boy, he put it on the money and just tried to catch it the first time and bobbled it and wasn't able to grab it again before he went out of bounds. Pretty good stuff there. You know, you force the 3-and-out, plus you stop the clock there. You've got plenty of time in this football game right now.
11:37 to go. 4th and 9. Drake Stoops deep. Stands on the 35. There's the snap back. And the punt is a line drive on the ground at about at the 50. Stoops lets it go by him. I don't think he touched it. He says he didn't. Baylor jumps on it at the 21, and I think they could have let it roll another 5 yards or so. And now they're complaining that Stoops hit the ball, but not vociferously. And a timeout is on the field. That was close. 11:26 to go in the 4th. Oklahoma has the ball back, we think, with a chance to tie or take the lead. It appears the review is over, Ted. Drake Stoops came close to touching that bounding punt, but they've ruled he didn't. And the Sooners have the ball at their own 23, down 7.
Right now.
They go split backs with Rambo and Brooks. First time we've seen this combo.
First down.
Sooners going left to right, white Rough Rider unis tonight. Shotgun, Jalen Hurts takes the football, wants to throw, lobs it out to Rambo on the edge, to the 25, cuts it up to the 30, comes back midfield near the first down, out to the 33, it's enough. That little swing pass, whoever they throw it to, Teddy, is working well.
It's great, and it does multiple things. You start off a series with it. What's the first thing a defense has to do? Turn and sprint about 25 yards chasing a guy on the perimeter, and they're gassed before the series really even gets going.
Baylor has run 7 plays in the second half on offense. Pistol formation, handoff, Brooks up the middle, hit at the 35 and can't get away. He got 2. Bravion Roy, the tackle. All 6'1", 333 of them.
They've made us earn it in the running game. That defensive line is really stout. The backers come downhill. The safeties come downhill. It's a physical group.
2nd down and 8. Power pistol loaded left. Hurts has it. Play action. Got a man in his face trying to get away. Shovel pass incomplete. Smart play there. Tried to shovel it to Willis. Dangerous play, but smart.
It's 3rd down.
Did he say in the grasp? No, incomplete. 3rd and 8.
Lynch had him. He ran the hoop outside and was able to just power right through the blocker and get all the way back to Jalen Hurts. And smart by Jalen Hurts. I mean, I'm glad that didn't turn into a dangerous play bouncing around.
Sooners 9 of 14 on 3rd downs. They got a long one here. 3rd and 8 from their own 35. 10:20 to play. They trail 31-24. Trips right, one left. Hurts has it. Going to put it in the air. 3-man rush. Lobs it out to Brooks out of the backfield. Gets a guy by 40 to the 45. First down. Kennedy Brooks.
Really big play here by Kennedy Brooks. Makes a hard move to the outside and avoids that tackler. And that's a tackle Baylor usually makes. They miss it because they're exhausted right now.
Sooners go tempo. Play action. Hurts deep drop. Steps up. Lobs to Brooks. One-handed catch to the 50 and to the Baylor 49. He got 5. Nice catch by Brooks there.
It really was.
To bring it in with one hand.
And he took a shot, too, after he secured it. Never really looked like he grabbed it and got it tucked away the way you really want to. So it was just a good job hanging on to that ball all the way through.
Jaden Hazelwood checks in for Charleston Rambo. 2nd and 5 from the Baylor 49. And a flag will fly. Somebody flinched. Tyrese Robinson, I believe. 52.
A false start by number 52 of the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty, and it's still 2nd down.
Toby, there might be a reason, too, for that with Tyrese. He's been battling a little bit of a, maybe unfair to say cramping, but they've been working a little bit on his right leg throughout the game, so just massaging it and making sure it stays loose. So could have led to that little flinch from Tyrese Robinson.
It'll make it 2nd and 10. They move it back to the 46. The Sooner 46. Hurts wants to run it himself to midfield, cuts left, 45, and he's pulled down there a yard shy. He got 9 of it, though.
And great block by Kennedy Brooks up there. Goes up in there and smacks that Mike linebacker, creating a few more yards for Jalen Hurts there at the point of contact.
Oklahoma with another 3rd down. They are 10 for 15. 10 for 15 against this outstanding Baylor defense on 3rd down tonight. They'll go split backs here. They sub, so Baylor taking their time sub. Stevenson and Brooks are the backs this time.
You got to feel like the way his defense is playing, this Lincoln may go for it on 4th.
Hand off Brooks, 1st down, breaks it, 40, cuts right, 35, and he's down. And you can move the chains again. A 10-yard run by Kennedy Brooks.
And we've just worn on him this second half. These long, sustained drives, that defensive line that was completely dominating the football game in the first half, all of a sudden not nearly as effective. They're worn out, hands on hips, tired, can't get to the quarterback on passing downs and can't penetrate on running.
8:03 to play. Hurts sticks it in the belly of Brooks, pulls it out, throws a slant pattern. Hazelwood caught, spins away to the 20. He's in the red zone, down to the 19. Jaden Hazelwood, another freshman, making a play.
And another missed tackle. He has the defensive back draped over him and is able to put his toe in the ground and spin out, and the guy goes flying over the top of him to get more yards after contact.
Sooners in the red zone, brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma. 1st and 10 from the Baylor 19. They'll go 5 wides. Took 31-24 Baylor, 7:35 to go. Hurts wants to change the blocking. Hits the pause button. We're halfway through the 4th. There's the snap. Looks left. Throws out to the left, wide open. Bobbled, caught. A.D. Miller has it, takes it forward, close to the 1st down. He stepped out at the 11. It'll be 2 yards shy. 2nd and 2.
We've gone to the air this second half. You know, I said coming out, run the football and stay with it. You know, that's where we were having some success in the first half, and they've done the opposite. All their success, for the most part, has started with that passing attack.
2nd and 2 from the Baylor 11. Split backs. Stevenson to the right, Brooks to the left. Jalen Hurts stands right between them. He's got it. Handoff Brooks running right to the 10. Hit sideways at the 8. And then slung down, but it's enough for a first down. And the Sooners have it 1st and goal.
We've had a hard time finishing some of these drives down here inside the 10-yard line. Things get compressed down here. It's more difficult.
5 first downs on this drive for Oklahoma. 6:35 to go. Tight end left. Snap to Hurts. Hands it off. Brooks hit at the line of scrimmage, and he doesn't get anything on this run. Bravion Roy bear hugged him.
They try that tackle pull, and they've got a blitz set up there with Jordan Williams, Will Backer trying to press the gap, and Lynch on the backside as well. Really squeeze things. There was never really any space for that thing to open up.
6:08 to play. Clock runs. 2nd and goal from the 8. Double backs again. Stevenson and Brooks, 3 wides. Hurts has it. Blitz up the middle. It's a fake handoff, rolling left, lobs to Stevenson, caught, turns it up at the 5, at the 3, at the 1, diving, not in. Out at the 2, they say. It'll be 3rd and goal from there.
Wow. I mean, he caught that thing, and I thought those defenders had the angle on him, but he was able to outrun them and turn that corner pretty impressively.
Here comes the jumbo package.
No,
it's going to be Willis and Hall. It's not all the big boys. Rambo checks in with them. So Hall and Brooks in the backfield. Tight end right Willis. Pass catchers Miller and Rambo from the 2. Rambo in motion. Snap to Hurts. Fakes a handoff. Rolls right. Looks end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Braden Willis! Oh, mama! They've come all the way back! A 2-yard touchdown pass from Jalen Hurts to Braden Willis.
It's the same action we saw earlier. You run a fullback out to the flat off a little Niner boot action, and Willis runs the little corner route in the back line of the end zone. Perfectly executed.
Extra point try for Burkich is up, and it is good. As the moon rises above McLean Stadium, the Sooners have risen from the ashes tonight on the banks of the Brazos. Burkich boot. Again, high and returnable. It'll come down to Hasty at the 5. 10-15 veers left, ushered out of bounds just across the 20. Sooners trying to force another punt. Snap to Brewer. Play action, looks to throw, takes a shot down the far sideline. Flag's going to fly. Parnell Motley had a hold at Denzel Mims.
And you're in a good spot. There's just no reason to do it. You know, you've got him right where you want him. You're right on his hip. Would have to be a perfect ball, and you'd even be able to challenge for it.
Pass interference by number 11 of the defense. It's a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Now they'll move it out to the 37. 5:15 to play. Sooners have all 3 timeouts remaining. Baylor 2. The back in the game is Ebner. Tight end right is Sauer. Brewer takes the shotgun snap, hands to Ebner, hit at the line of scrimmage, and he'll go nowhere. May have lost a half a yard. Kenneth Murray there, 2nd down.
Really nice. Attacking the line of scrimmage. We've got a pressure off the edge, bringing the nickel, and it just never gets going. Really good job penetrating there in the backfield.
He did lose a yard to the 36, 2nd and 11.
This is where they've been doing their quarterback draw stuff, but that's been totally shut out. We changed the way we've played it. They're going to have to move on to something else.
In motion, Ben Sims, the tight end. Back to pass, Brewer. Looks left under pressure. Spins out, running to the right, being chased. He throws late downfield, incomplete. Boy, good effort by Sneed, R.J. Sneed, to come back for that ball, but couldn't come up with it. 3rd and 11 upcoming.
And good job by Ronnie Perkins. Kenneth Murray in there as well, forcing that, never letting Brewer get outside and turn the corner. He's forced to throw a ball on the run, and receiver not able to bring it in. Good job there defensively. Another 3rd and long.
4:29 to go. Baylor 0 for 2 on 3rd downs in the second half. Brewer claps his hands but looks back at the sidelines. Now he brings his offensive line and running back in a little sugar huddle. Backs into the gun. 3 to snap it. He's got it. Play action. Straight drop. Going to take a deep shot near sideline for Mims again, and he overthrew him. No flags. The Sooners are going to get the ball back with 4:22 to go.
Essentially another 3 and out. I know they got the first down on the penalty, but again, you've got a hot offense about to take the field and a tired defense. It's hadn't had any time to rest out there. You got a chance to go down and take the lead here late.
Drake stoops deep. Stands at the 25. There's the boot.
Oh.
Contact, flag is down. He ran into the punter. Is this 5 yards or 15?
It's 15.
It was 4th and 11. The punter sold it, but let's see. Who hit him?
He got hit pretty big with his leg. His kicking leg was up in the air, and the guy off the edge hit him pretty hard there and spun him around.
Jackson Webb.
Here's the call from Cooper Castleberry. It must be 5 yards because they're asking Matt Ruhl what he wants to do. He's going to decline it, I believe.
Running into the kicker by the defense. He hit the kicking leg. It's a 5-yard penalty, and it's 4th down. The foul is on number 88.
Cooper's not having the best of nights. I believe Matt Ruhl has decided to take it on the other end after the punt.
Yeah, he's explaining that he declined it, and he wants to punt it rolled out. And now there is a interesting discussion taking place.
I think Matt Ruhl thinks he can take the 5 yards from where the ball is now at the 27. And I believe it's being relayed to him, no, you either take it now or decline it. So let's see if we get another announcement.
Correction, the penalty is declined. It's 1st down.
There we go. Toby, Jalen Hurts sat by himself during that series. You didn't see emotions. I mean, you didn't see any high-fiving. It was just in his thoughts, where the offensive line typically sits. He was by himself, going through in his mind. You could only imagine. There were no high fives. There was no emotion. Just grabbed his helmet, buckled up, and walked out into the huddle. He is very focused right now late in this game.
Oklahoma takes the ball with 4:15 to go in a tie game with all 3 timeouts. 4 wides. The back is Brooks from their own 27. Shotgun snap, pressure comes. Under pressure, they got him. It's a sack. Back at the 23, a 4-yard loss.
Boy, Jalen knew it right away. There was guys beat all across the front line, and he didn't even have time to throw it away downfield or anything. No one was even into a point to where they could break on the football. It was that was not good.
2nd and 14. Clock runs, 3:45 to play. Trips left, 1 right. Hurts has it. He will hand it to Brooks. Gets the corner. 25, turns it up. 30, 35, 40. Down the sidelines, midfield. And he's wrapped up from behind at the Baylor 45-yard line.
Here it is, another play. You've got Chris Miller. Safety's been fantastic for Baylor all night. He's made that play several times tonight. Just doesn't have it in his legs to be able to chase him down there on the line of scrimmage. Misses the tackle, and Kennedy Brooks turns it upfield.
3:27 to go. Brooks over 100 yards rushing now tonight. Snap to Hurts, wants to throw. Under pressure, trying to get away, does. Bounces it outside with room to run. 40, 35, and he slides down. At the 34-yard line, it's a 1st down and a run of 11. That looked like it was going to be a sack, but Hurts snuck out the right door.
It's just amazing to watch this, what they've done to this Baylor defense in the second half. Just ineffective. You've got 2 unblocked guys in the backfield ready to make a play, and they can't. Jalen makes a shake, and then he's out into the open running.
1st and 10, Hurts, play action. Looking deep, throws deep down the middle, incomplete. Theo Weiss one-on-one with Raleigh Tejada. It'll be 2nd and 10, and that was a strange call. 2:38 to go. Boy, I mean, I don't want to be conservative here, but
You can
don't
run
you
it
kind of
down,
play and try to win it at the horn here?
Never leave it up to the kicker.
All right, gotcha. 2nd and 10 from the 34. 4 wides. Play action. Hurts throws, caught 25-yard line. Lee Morris, hang on. He's gang tackled and hangs on. Down to the 21.
Pass complete to Lee Morris.
13-yard pickup. That guy's having a big game. 7th catch for Lee Morris tonight. He had 8 all season. No CD Lamb. No Trey Sermon. An Oklahoma offense stuck in the mud for the first 30 minutes of this game. They have it in a tie game at the 21. 2:12 to play. Split backs. Hurts low snap. He snapped by him. He goes back, picks it up, and he'll dump it out of bounds. Incomplete.
Did he get it to the line of scrimmage?
They're going to talk about it.
Yeah, he did.
And they have decided no flag. 2nd and 10 from the 21.
I don't say this often, but that one's on the center, guys.
Creed Humphrey just dribbled one back, and Jalen Hurts had the presence of mind to pick it up and dump it, or it would have been about a 20-yard loss.
He made a great play there. He didn't panic and go back and just dive on the football. He scooped it up and quickly turned and fired it.
Handoff Brooks over the left side. 20. Hit at the 17. Hit hard. 4-yard gain. And whistles, and Baylor will use their 2nd timeout. Let the
Baylor calls a timeout.
Let the chess match begin here.
Media timeout.
We can get it.
Here we go. 3rd down first. Baylor 1 timeout remaining. 3rd and 7. Make it 3rd and 6. Have to get to the 11 for a first down. 4 wides. The back is Brooks. Baylor showing pressure up the middle.
Quite committed to it yet, have they, Gabe?
Not that I can see, but you got to kick it here. I mean, you just have to. It's 4th and 3. I know we've seen Lincoln Riley be ultra aggressive in the past, but there's no way he doesn't kick a field goal here.
Toby, while the offense is getting ready potentially to kick a go-ahead field goal right now, right about the 50-yard line, Alex Grinch has the entire defense together in a huddle, just to let them know that even if this field goal goes through, if they take the lead, their job isn't done yet. So we've seen this before. Every member of the defense surrounded around Alex Grinch, passionately urging them on to finish what they've started here in this 2nd half.
Here comes the field goal unit. 1:49 to go, 31-31. It will ironically be a 31-yard attempt from the right hash. Connor McGinnis, the holder.
I think Lincoln's going to try a timeout.
Hold is down, kick is away, and whistles before the snap.
Lincoln called a timeout, I think.
He did.
They were about to get him for delay of
Prior
game.
to the snap, delay of game.
Oh.
Well, here comes a conference, and we've had a lot of these tonight. The side officials jogging in to kind of tell them whether he got the timeout or not here.
Bad thing is the kick was good.
Correction. Prior to the snap and prior to the clock expiring, Oklahoma called a timeout.
On January 6th, tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Lincoln's got 2 timeouts left. Let's do this again. 31-yard try, right hash. 1:49 to go. Oklahoma trying to take the lead. Snap back. Hold is down. Kick is away. And it is good! It is good! Gabe Burkich puts Oklahoma on top for the first time since it was 3-0.
How about this kid? No doubt, right? Just steps up there and rips one. Well, rips two of them right down the pipe.
Kid's got a great name.
He's 12 for 12. And the defense do it again. It was 28-3. It was 31-10 at half. But the second half has been completely dominated by the Sooners. However, Baylor will have the last chance.
This is kind of the world Baylor lives in, or has so far this year.
AAA drive summary, 9 plays, 59 yards, and 230. Going this way, Burkich hasn't put him in the end zone. Here comes the kickoff. Driving kick, this is a good one. That's going to sail into the end zone for a touchback. From the 25, in the shotgun, Charlie Brewer, back to pass. Looks left, throws left, caught by Mims, wrapped up by the ankle and tackled. He dives for the sidelines, can't get there. Clock runs at the 33, a gain of 8. Mims comes out, that ankle's been bothering. Shoe came off. 2nd and 2, 1:27 to go. Brewer wants to throw again, looks left again, brings it down. Now he's hit. Sacked! Perkins!
Really nice. Perkins goes on the outside. He's blocked and then just comes back, keeps fighting, and splits two of the offensive linemen to get back in there whenever Brewer pulled it down.
Clock runs, 1:05 to go. 3rd sack for OU. 3rd and 5 at the 30. Snap to Brewer. Looks left, quick throw out near sideline, caught and out of bounds at the 39. R.J. Sneed has the first down with 56 seconds to go.
Good ball. Lot of space out there to complete that easy throw and catch for a first down.
Clock stops. 4 wides. The back is Hasty. Brewer, straight drop. Sooners bring a blitz. Quick throw left side. Mims caught it. Stumbles free. 45, dances by a guy up to the 40. In Sooner territory. 21-yard pickup. 45 seconds to go. Clock runs. Their kicker is a redshirt freshman, John Mayers. Back to pass Brewer. Looks left again. Throws across the middle. Dropped! Oh, Benito had it in his hands. Nick Benito had the game in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 2nd and 10. With 34 seconds to go.
2nd down.
From the 40. Brewer wasn't expecting the snap. He's got it. Quick throw out. It is!
Yes!
Intercepted!
He got it this time!
Intercepted! It was Benito! You can unhitch the wagon! Put the ponies in the barn! In Waco, Texas, Lincoln Riley
Intercepted by the defense.
took a house in disrepair and refurbished it into their own palace on the banks of the Brazos. Unbelievable. Benito dropped it. And on the very next play, he didn't. And Oklahoma has pulled off on the road one of the most unbelievable victories in program history.
He gets out underneath number 1 and completes the catch. I mean, it's close. He's right there on the sideline, but I think he's got this thing. It all started whenever they snapped it too quick to Brewer, and the play was kind of screwed up from the beginning.
From the point they were down 28-3, the Sooners outscored them 31-3. Jalen Hurts takes a knee, and that will do it. And the Sooners' playoff hopes are still alive. Lincoln Riley heads for midfield. Jalen Hurts comes by to say something to Matt Ruhl. And I'll tell you what, folks, there's a great chance we see this game again in Arlington. And at this point, I hope we do. What a bowl game. Win column Sooners. Game over. Final score in Waco, Texas. Oklahoma 34 and Baylor 31.